shit. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Hey, John Boy, salute. Look at this storm coming in. We got nasty looking storm clouds coming in. Look at that. I see they're still pestering John Boy. They don't know how to leave me alone, do they? It rained here a little bit last night, but then today it didn't do nothing yet. I'm trying to apply for DoorDash, but I can't get past a couple of the steps on DoorDash, so I'll have to figure that out later. But I dropped a paper off with my phone number to see if I can get any, I guess, rides, because I'm trying to haul Amish. So I'm going to see if I can get any haulers lined up so I can haul them to appointments, etc., shopping, stuff like that. So wish me luck on that. So there. There's the old pipes that ran through. Oh, wow. That's messed up. I've always stopped at signs and lights though, so I always thought we were supposed to. I didn't know that was such a thing that you didn't have to. Interesting though. I should check with my state laws. Yeah, I know. I didn't know that though. Maybe every state's different. I don't know. But yeah, I never knew that. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for the heads up though, John boy. I don't know if it's all states or just certain states that have that. I never really looked into it, which I should because I do ride bike. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt for me to check into that. That's interesting though. They like changing everything now. They like to change a lot of things just to screw with our minds. When we know one thing is set in stone and then they change it and then it's different. Just to fuck with us. Oh, okay. Gotcha. They put you in a trick bag, huh? They like using them trick bags. That's interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, that is interesting, John boy. I'm on some of these yards. And just think. Huh. I wonder how they get their machinery out. I wonder if they drive up the hill or what. They got them down in there, so they got to get them out one way. Huh. Yeah, the universe is changing. I know that. Things are changing in our history, timeline, universe. Just different things are starting to awaken people. Like I said in my previous lives, a lot of people's been coming out lately with out-of-body experience. That's astral planing, traveling, whatever you want to call it. It's connected to the universe. CERN, that's connected to the universe. So the universe is changing for the better, possible. But I don't think so. They try and convince you that things are changing for the better, but I don't believe it. I'll have to see it with my own eyes to believe it, and I just don't see that right now. I don't know what that thing does. That must be for water. And I'll tell you what, that sun is fucking hot. I got a hell of a sunburn yesterday on my neck. And holy shit, that sucker cooked me good. Now, I got my bucket hat on. Yeah, protect my neck. See how red it is right in here? It got red. That's why I'm wearing this hat. Yeah, how about it? Curious Georgia, hello. Yes, it is. It's definitely a spiritual battle. Uh-huh. Exactly. Vinegar. Put vinegar on sunburn. I never heard of that. I'll try that. Thanks for the info. I will try that. I put aloe vera on it. It helped a little bit. It didn't really touch it, maybe a little. But the aloe vera that I have is outdated too, so that could be it. I always use outdated stuff. It might not be as strong. It might got weak over time, but it still helps. Vinegar takes the sting out. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. I appreciate that. See where I'm standing at? Okay, you can get a good idea. See that bridge? This road, that part wasn't here. Where the bridge is, that used to be the road. It used to be straight coming towards me. So they knocked that whole road out. Like I said, the only parts that is new is this road right here. Now, from right here is new. You can tell. This is the old road right here. It went straight. And people were saying that they're gonna make a roundabout, but no. I talked to the construction guy and he says no, we are not making a roundabout. It will be back to normal, so that's good. Which I don't know why we need a roundabout in this small town anyhow. It's not a big town. It might be nice in some ways, but yeah. And they just got this other bridge done a couple days ago. They've been working on that since like 2 summers ago. And they just finally finished that up. We had, within the past 2 years, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 bridge replacements around here. Yeah, sometimes, depending on the medicine. Sure. How you doing?
Very good.
Just like alcohol, I heard alcohol can get stronger over time. And that's considered as medicine to some people. But yeah. Ooh, that car got wrecked. When are you gonna do a panel, John Boy? Cars, yeah, wreck cars. You don't still work at the body shop? Probably not, since they took your license, huh? The cocksuckers. They fucked things up for you, didn't they? And then I try and reach out to a couple people and they don't want to fucking help with anything. I tried to reach out to a couple First Amendment auditors. They don't want to help. Gave your story to a couple people. They don't want to help. But yet, if it was them that needed help, you know, they'd be okay with it. I'm gonna come over here every day and see the progress. And they are making progress. They are getting it done. Like within 3 weeks, they got this much done within 3 weeks. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, I believe you, John Boy. I wish I could help you out. If I could, I would. I can't even get help myself. If I could get help myself, that way I could help other people, I'd be willing to do that, but nobody wants to help anybody. You got very few people that do, a handful maybe, and they're hard to find. It does suck. Especially when the authority likes to try and fuck over your life. That really sucks. Wow, John Boy. That's not good. That is not good. You gotta have some type of protein, some type of meat, protein, whatever. Gotta fuel. You gotta put fuel to your brain and body and stuff like that. Shit. I'm gonna see what I can do then later. Seriously. I tell you what, if it wasn't for John Boy, I would not be live streaming or making uploads. He's the one that got me into this. I told this many times. John Boy has gotten me into doing live streams and uploading. So, I have respect for him big time. Back then, I didn't see the potential. Now that I've been doing it for a little bit, I do see it. It's just I got to stay focused a lot of times. Got to stay positive. Can't force people to watch. Can't force people to hit the like button. And I got to remember that, But yeah, I respect him, PLS, everybody that got me started. They saw something. They saw potential or something. Wow. I'm gonna see what I can do though. It might take me a few days, but I'll see what I can do. I'd like to know what's going to sit on them cement barriers. Because I got 2 over there, 2 down here, and it looks like they're building like 3 more probably down there. I don't know if some for maybe, I don't know when they redo that bridge, if that's going to connect to it or what. $8.25. $6,488. I hope you're not putting your phone number in there. Curious, Georgia. I hope you're not putting your phone number in there. Because some of the people that watch my videos, they like to dox people. Yeah, thank you. I'm just giving you a heads up. I don't want to see you get doxxed or get phone calls, scam calls, you know, stuff like that. Because a lot of the sectors that I watch, some of them watch me and they like to, they definitely like to screw people's lives up, put it that way. Yepper. 2 in the chat. But then when I go to end my lives, like yesterday, it said I had 30 in the chat. There was no 30 in the chat. There was maybe 3 typing. And then when my live ends, it says I had like 200 and something. That don't make sense. And I'm gonna catch YouTube doing that one of these times. One of these times when I'm inside, I'm gonna record my live and then record at the end what it says. And you'll see. Yep, bots. Exactly. I believe it. I believe YouTube uses certain people's channels for beta testing. I could be wrong, but I actually believe that. Because why do some not have problems, then other content creators do have problems? You think it would be all content creators having problems, not just a couple of them. It's removed. It's removed. It says message retracted. You're good. You're good. Yes, I do. And your backup channel. I don't know if Tamori's in here, but if you're in here, Tamori, I'm probably going to end this live in about 5 minutes. And I'm going to go back to Walker Lake and show you Walker Lake. Instead of being back at Failure Lake, I'm going to take you guys to Walker Lake. Yeah. A couple times you're almost deleted. They took your monetization away. Never paid you what they owed you. They like screwing people over. But don't screw them over. Don't screw the platforms over. The main, the main headquarters and shit like that. Don't screw them over. Boy, they'll come after you, but yet they can screw us over. Salute to Maury. I figured you were probably in here. Yep. If we were the ones to hold somebody's money, they would come after us. It's not right. It's not right what they do, especially when they don't consider that might be the only person's income coming in. But why do they care so much? They shouldn't care. They're getting money from, being at the YouTube headquarters. They need to take consideration that some people might have low income and they might be using this for an additional income. So when they don't give your money, it hurts your financial problems. But do they care? No, they don't care. They just keep doing it over and over to people. Looks like the storm might be passing. It's clear that way. Right? Is that what they claimed? Huh. There's a nice boat. Oh, that's a nice boat. That's a nice boat. Fishing boat, huh? Oh, I'm in Amish country. I am in Amish country. Holy shit. Yeah, Tamori, I used to work for a concrete place. I wouldn't build the forms, but when they came by with the cement truck and poured the cement into the forms, I would be the one to finish it. We would make walls for like parking garages. We would make stuff like that, walls like that, barriers. It was fun. I actually went to Votech for masonry. So I definitely know how to lay block and brick, and I know how to trowel. Caught chickens. Yep, precast, yep. Yepers. Putting rebar into the forms, making it tighter, more stronger. I know how to drive big farm tractors from working on the farms. Skid steer. A lot of different things. What is he doing down there? Yepper, Tamori. Spot on. Come on. Getting windy. Oh, okay. There's the foreman. The white hat. Alright, give me like 20 minutes. I'll go live again. Peace out.